Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, stands as a unique figure in history. His reign marked a significant era in the Roman Empire, characterized by both external and internal challenges. He ruled during a tumultuous period, facing constant warfare on the empire's borders and a devastating plague that swept through the population, causing widespread suffering and death. Yet, he is remembered not just as a powerful leader, but as a philosopher king, a devoted practitioner of Stoicism. His philosophical outlook deeply influenced his approach to governance and personal conduct. Stoicism, a philosophy emphasizing virtue, reason, and living in accordance with nature, provided Marcus with a framework for navigating the challenges of leadership and life. It taught him to remain calm and rational in the face of adversity. Unlike many emperors who sought solace in luxury and power, Marcus found strength in self-reflection and philosophical contemplation. He believed that true power came from within, and that wisdom was more valuable than wealth. His personal writings, compiled in a collection known as Meditations, offer a window into the mind of a man grappling with immense responsibility while striving for inner peace. These writings were never intended for publication but were personal notes to himself. These are not grand pronouncements but intimate reflections, notes to himself on living a better, more meaningful life. They reveal his thoughts on duty, virtue, and the human condition. Though written centuries ago, the wisdom contained within Meditations remains startlingly relevant. His insights into human nature and the pursuit of a virtuous life continue to inspire readers today. Marcus's struggles with anger, grief, and the distractions of daily life resonate deeply with modern readers, making his insights a timeless source of guidance. His legacy as a philosopher-emperor endures, offering lessons on resilience, humility, and the quest for inner tranquility. Meditations was never intended for publication. It served as Marcus Aurelius's personal journal, a place to record his thoughts and grapple with Stoic principles. This private nature lends the text a raw honesty, capturing the emperor's internal struggles and moments of self-doubt. We find him reflecting on the ephemeral nature of life, the importance of virtue, and the need to accept what lies beyond our control. His words are not those of a man who has mastered life but of one actively engaged in understanding and improving himself. The informality of the text adds to its appeal. Marcus writes in short, fragmented sentences, capturing fleeting thoughts and observations. This style, far from being a barrier, allows the reader to engage directly with the emperor's thought process, making his insights feel immediate and personal. Several key themes emerge from the pages of Meditations, the timeless work of Marcus Aurelius. One of the most profound is the Stoic acceptance of change, a cornerstone of his philosophy. Marcus repeatedly reminds himself and the reader that the universe is in constant flux, ever-changing and evolving. Resisting this inevitable change, clinging to what is fleeting and temporary, only leads to suffering and discontent. Death, too, is a recurring theme in his writings, approached with a unique perspective. Marcus confronts mortality not with fear, but with a calm acceptance, recognizing it as a natural and inevitable part of the human experience. This awareness of life's impermanence, far from being morbid, fuels a desire to live each day fully, appreciating the present moment and its fleeting beauty. Central to Marcus's philosophy is the power of the rational mind, a tool for navigating life's challenges. He believed that by cultivating reason and wisdom, we could overcome destructive emotions like anger, fear, and envy, which cloud our judgment. This emphasis on rationality underscores the Stoic belief in our ability to choose our responses, even in the face of adversity and hardship. These themes, woven throughout Meditations, offer a profound framework for understanding the human condition and navigating the complexities of life with grace. They remind us that while we cannot control external events, we can control our own minds, finding peace and purpose even amidst chaos and uncertainty. Marcus Aurelius doesn't shy away from the challenges of human interaction. Meditations is filled with reflections on dealing with difficult people, maintaining composure in the face of insults, and responding to injustice with reason and compassion. He reminds himself and us that everyone is fighting their own internal battles. Practicing empathy and understanding, even towards those who wrong us, is essential for inner peace. He stresses the importance of focusing on what we can control, our own thoughts, actions, and reactions. By focusing on our own virtue, on being the best versions of ourselves, we contribute to a more harmonious world. even if our efforts seem small. Section 5, the Stoic Path, Virtue, Mortality, and Control. One of the most enduring aspects of meditations is its emphasis on actionable advice, which has stood the test of time. Marcus doesn't just philosophize, he provides concrete tools for living a better life, tools that are as relevant today as they were in ancient times. Central to this is the Stoic concept of virtue as the sole good, a principle that underpins much of his writing. He writes, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This succinct advice cuts through the noise, urging immediate action. This call to action, to embody virtue in our daily lives, resonates deeply, reminding us that philosophy is not a passive pursuit but an active engagement with the world. It's about living our values every single day. Another key lesson is the importance of facing our own mortality, a theme that recurs throughout meditations. Marcus writes, "You could leave life right now." This stark reminder is meant to jolt us into awareness. Let that determine what you do and say and think. It's a call to live authentically and with urgency. This awareness of our own finitude, far from being morbid, can be incredibly liberating. It frees us from trivial concerns. It encourages us to prioritize what truly matters, to live with intention and purpose, and to focus on the present moment. Marcus also stresses the importance of focusing on what we can control, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Our thoughts, our actions, our reactions, these are within our sphere of influence. By mastering these, we gain true power. By focusing on these internal factors, we can find a sense of peace and agency even amidst external chaos. This inner tranquility is invaluable. He reminds us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This simple yet profound truth is a guiding light for navigating life's complexities. Meditations, though written nearly 2,000 years ago, continues to resonate with readers today. Its timeless wisdom transcends cultural and historical boundaries, offering insights into the human condition that remain as relevant as ever. The book's continued popularity speaks to the universality of the challenges Marcus grappled with, dealing with difficult people, coping with loss, finding meaning in a chaotic world. His reflections on these timeless themes offer solace and guidance to modern readers facing similar struggles. The accessibility of Marcus's writing also contributes to its enduring impact. His simple, direct language, devoid of philosophical jargon, makes his ideas accessible to a wide audience. We connect with him not as a distant emperor but as a fellow human being, grappling with the same fundamental questions about life, death, and the pursuit of a meaningful existence. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius find particular relevance in our fast-paced, often chaotic world. His emphasis on controlling our reactions, on finding peace within ourselves rather than in external circumstances, is a powerful antidote to the anxieties of modern life. His reflections on dealing with difficult people, on practicing empathy and understanding, are invaluable in our increasingly interconnected world. In an age of social media and instant communication, his call for reasoned discourse and compassionate engagement is more important than ever. Marcus's emphasis on virtue, on striving to be our best selves, provides a much-needed moral compass in a world often driven by self-interest and external validation. His teachings remind us that true fulfillment comes not from material possessions or social status, but from living a life of purpose and integrity. Reading Meditations is not about blindly following Marcus Aurelius's every word. It's about engaging with his ideas, reflecting on their relevance to our own lives, and using them as a springboard for our own philosophical explorations. Marcus himself believed in the power of self-reflection. He saw philosophy not as a set of rigid doctrines but as a continuous process of self-improvement, of striving to align our thoughts and actions with reason and virtue. Meditations invites us to embark on our own journey of self-discovery, to cultivate our own inner citadel of strength and resilience. It reminds us that the pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong endeavor, one that requires constant effort and self-reflection. The legacy of Marcus Aurelius extends far beyond his reign as Roman emperor. Through Meditations, his personal reflections on Stoic philosophy have transcended time, offering guidance and inspiration to countless individuals seeking wisdom and meaning in their own lives. His teachings remind us that true strength lies not in external power, but in the cultivation of virtue, reason, and inner peace. In a world often characterized by uncertainty and change, the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius continues to offer a beacon of hope, reminding us that we have the power to choose our response, to find meaning and purpose even amidst life's inevitable challenges. By embracing the principles of Stoicism as exemplified by Marcus Aurelius, we can learn to navigate the complexities of life with greater resilience, purpose, and inner peace. Meditation serves as a powerful reminder that the pursuit of wisdom is a journey worth taking, one that can lead to profound personal transformation and a more fulfilling life.